Hi Sagittarius, this is going to be your love reading for May of 2018. I'm Nick. If you're new to this channel, this is my channel, Nicloves. This is my co-star Nala. She's back there. Maybe throughout the reading she'll move up and say hi. Alright, so I'm going to be doing the same thing I do always, pulling 3 cards on one side, 3 cards on the other side. You're going to pick and choose which side resonates with you more. One side will be you, one side will be the other person that comes to mind. I'm sorry, the first person that comes to mind is the person you're dealing with, or the next person you'll be dealing with if you're like totally single and not talking to anyone. Okay? Alright, so let's see. And this is general, so it won't resonate with every single person. It could be that you get a little bit, you resonate a bit with each side, so just take it how it fits your situation. Even if I say like he or she, it's interchangeable, it's just energies, so you can just switch the stacks, okay? Alright, so let's see for my Sagittarius. Okay, so starting off with this side, we have the 3 of Pentacles. So, you know, 2 people working together, building on the relationship, things growing. They've already met, maybe they're already dating, working on things with each other. Maybe they met at work or are doing something together, work-related. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is, you know, a new beginning that is more grounding, solid, or an offer that seems to be so. So I'm getting a lot of earth energy here. Could be dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But then following we have the 3 of Cups. So could also be dealing maybe with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And so we have 3 here showing up twice, and 3, 3, 6. So balance is a more stable number. 3 here, I'm feeling with the 3 of Cups. It could be that like you guys have already been working on things with each other and you're thinking of maybe, you know, moving in, or maybe getting a new home together, or maybe like building a home together. I'm sensing too, or moving in together. Something with moving, I think. There's going to be some movement of some sort. Also here, maybe traveling for some reason. I'm getting that. But with the 3 of Cups here, I'm feeling like there could be a possibility that there may be eventually some kind of third-party situation that could arise, possibly. But I'm not totally set on this. Let's see. I'm going to move on to this side first, okay? On this side we have the Strength card. So this could be representing a Leo person. Look at Nala, just sprawled out like a little lion. So it could be dealing with a Leo person. I'm feeling here, because this is sticking out to me a lot, that this person is going to be needing a lot of strength with what they'll be dealing with, because I think that they'll be tempted. They'll be faced with temptation, because fallen we have the Devil, which also represents a Capricorn person. You see how he's watching her from behind? She's chilling there under the tree, eating her apple. I mean, but I feel like she knows he's watching her, and she's being extra seductive, just extra, you know? And he's over there watching her like a creep, and she's like seducing him, but she knows what she's doing. Then we have the 7 of Swords. So with this energy, it's someone who is being a little not trustworthy. You know, I feel like they're faced with temptation with the Devil here. Or maybe they have some addictions that they're dealing with. Maybe when they drink certain things, when they're on alcohol or take drugs or something, they are more tempted to do something that they shouldn't do. And this is where this comes into play. Nala's like, and I feel like they did something that they didn't want to do, and now if you see here, he's looking, his face is kind of like oh shit, like what did I do? I didn't mean to do that. Like that kind of look. And there's all these other crows around him that are carrying swords. So people around him or things around him are playing with his mind and his thoughts, and they're kind of like all over the place, flying all over the place. Different people, maybe friends, are giving him advice or things that are all over the place, and so he's kind of just like, this could be male or female. But I'm feeling here like this person didn't mean to do whatever they did. They were trying to have strength, and they knew that they needed to have strength, but they got weak when they faced temptation. Okay, I had to let Nala out. She was crying. So I feel like here this person was tempted to do something and they didn't want to do it, but I think they realized it when it was too late. Let's see here, because the last card we had on this side is a 3 of Cups. You know, 3, I just feel like this was some kind of temptation with something. It's a third party, possibly. Meanwhile, they were still growing and about to have this like new beginning with someone else that they're already dealing with. And in the midst of that, they felt a temptation and got involved with someone else maybe, and they didn't mean to do it. Let's see, let's get some clarifiers here. So on this side, it could be dealing with, this could be a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And on this side, a Leo, Capricorn, or air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But definitely I'm feeling Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or Leo. But I'm definitely feeling a Leo or a Capricorn involved here in earth sign. Alright, so the clarifiers we got for this side is Judgment and the Chariot. 2 major arcanas here. So with Judgment here, I'm definitely feeling like someone here will be making the right decision and moving forward. This is like a yes, like this is whatever your question was in mind. If you had something, this is a yes. And this is moving towards a positive new direction, moving towards your dreams and your goals. Someone who's really confident and hopeful. So I think what I'm feeling here, that whatever happened here, there will be a positive outcome. I think this person will probably admit to what they did. If they did anything, it might not have been anything really bad that they just feel bad about, so they will tell you, or this will be you, like you telling someone else. And so by them doing that, I feel like releases any future problems you guys could have had, and the right judgment is made. And I think the angels have kind of played a part in this. And this will allow you guys to kind of like mend things and move things forward, because on their clarifiers is the 10 of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. And 10 of Pentacles is like, you know, success, commitment, happiness, just like a happy union, happy being together. And this is grounded, this is like earth energy, so this is something very solid. So I feel like out of this bad situation or little bump in the road, it will make the relationship stronger in the end, and you guys will communicate and talk with it. And I think this will make you guys kind of start fresh again and spark up that romance and lust and become more like, fall back in love with each other. You know how he's looking at that wand, he's just like, oh, hey there. You know, I feel like he'll realize, or this person will realize, like, oh my gosh, that was like so silly, why did I do that? Like, obviously that's not okay if they did actually cheat, or it may not have been cheating. Maybe they just like realized that they shouldn't be drinking or smoking too much or gambling or whatever their addictions are maybe. And they're just like, no, you know, like my focus is going to be on you and only you. And this person will realize like why they like fell in love with you anyways, or if this is like a new connection, like they'll realize, okay, like I really do like this person and I want to make it work and I want to focus on them only. I don't want to be I don't want to have all these distractions around me and tempting me to do something that I don't want to do and then hurt this person, you know what I mean? Okay, so let's pull a Romance Angels card. Oh wait, okay, so before I do that, so on this side we have Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a water sign, which would probably be Cancer, and then on this side we have Leo, Capricorn, maybe air sign, fire sign. So definitely, possibly Capricorn, Leo, and another earth sign here, or Cancer. But don't get too fixed on the signs. This could also just be energy. So let's see. Let's get a, oh, pull another one. So the first card we got out is Let Go of Control Issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Who else got this card? I think Scorpio got this card as well. So here you're being advised to not, I mean, just let things unfold naturally, I think. I feel here that someone will be surprised at how much another person will change or kind of like turn things around. They'll realize on their own without you having to control the situation or like push them or like put things in their head and tell them. I feel like they on their own, or you on your own, will learn the true meaning, the value of the other person, and on your own you will make a change and like make the right decision to move in the right direction. But I feel like here the emphasis is to let whoever it is, like let each person grow on their own and let them realize what they need to do. You know what I mean? I feel like when you try to tell someone, you know, like you're doing this, you need to do this, you need to do that, they're not actually going to do it. I feel like they have to like figure that out on their own and make their own mistakes in order to realize that they have to make a change. You know what I mean? But I know this can be tricky, especially if it's involving like addictions or something that they can't like control and they can't like let go of, and it's affecting the relationship or affecting whatever you guys have just started. Like maybe you're not really like together yet, but it's like affecting the growth of you guys getting together. I just feel like don't try to control it too much. Let them learn on their own, or they will have to let you learn on your own. And once you do that and just kind of let go and let it unfold naturally, leave it to God, leave it to the universe, to the angels, and I think it will just work out the way it's supposed to be. Oh wow, you got true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Aww. That's so cute. That's beautiful. So I feel like here, you know what? I'll tell you something personal because I feel like this really applies kind of to the situation. I had someone kind of like in the beginning of our relationship, maybe like 6 months in, but we were like totally in love. Like we were just all over each other. It was really good, but we were long distance, and he had some things he had to work on. He was, I think, influenced by people around him, like partying and drinking and all that stuff, and he was doing some drugs, and he ended up like kissing someone, but this is because he was like on drugs, and he actually was like calling that person my name, so he wasn't really like all the way there. But anyways, what I like is that he was actually the first person ever. He had the balls enough to like tell me and like tell me truthfully everything that happened and how sorry he was, and that he didn't feel like he was, that it was him, like it was him doing it, like he had lost all control, and that he just wanted me to know, like he wanted to be honest about it and tell me. And like obviously I broke up with him, like I was really pissed. I was like crying and everything. This was like when I was way younger. But I respected the fact that he was honest about it and told me, and eventually actually we like worked it out and we talked and we realized that we actually really did like, you know, like each other. And it was just kind of like a bump in the road, but I think after that it like actually made our relationship stronger, because we realized that like, or he realized too, even if he was around other girls, he didn't really have those feelings with them the way that he had it with me. And it wasn't the same, and that he felt really terrible about it, because everything I think I really like, he was just like, wow, everything you said just cut deep into my soul, like you made me feel like such shit, like such a shit person. I was like, well, that's how you made me feel. So but I respect it. This doesn't have to be your situation. It could just be that they have some addictions, like they hang out with their friends too much, or they work too much, they gamble too much, they drink too much, and this pisses you off. This kind of like creates tension in the relationship. Could be anything. But I feel like if you guys communicate and talk about it, it kind of enables the relationship to move that step further, because you realize that it's not all like, you've passed the honeymoon phase of the relationship, and now you realize that it's like people make mistakes. As long as you're honest about it and you express with each other your true feelings and how you feel, then you can work it out, you know? I mean, obviously there's some things that like you can't really forgive, maybe. Like some people don't forgive and forget like that. Like right now where I'm at, I probably wouldn't forgive someone for something like that, but every situation is different, you know? Like every relationship is different. It's complicated, so you have to use your best judgment. But I feel like you know in your heart when someone is actually really sincere about something and they really apologize and like they make that effort, then it's good to hear them out, you know? And I feel like we all kind of know. You don't have to be a psychic or like do what I do or like intuitive to like know when someone is sincere. I feel like we all kind of know deep down when someone actually is telling us the truth and means what they say, and not just telling us what we want to hear, you know? So I feel like just use your best judgment, and whatever your situation is, if this person is really sincere about it and is willing to make the change to like make you happy and work on each other, and I mean work on the relationship to make it better, then, you know, maybe you should. But like I said, use your best judgment. This won't apply to every single person, but if what I'm telling you kind of speaks to you, then I feel like maybe this message is for you, okay? Alright, so Sagittarius, I really hope you enjoyed this reading, and if this did resonate with you, if you have a similar situation, let me know in the comments below. And what else was I going to say? Yeah, if you want to follow me on my Instagram, it's like a piece of Pisces. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. I love you. Bye.